Well, I really like working with this age group, the 5th and 6th grade, because they're starting to develop their own personal interests and passions. They're starting to get an idea of who they are, what they like, what maybe they want to do with their lives. They're old enough that they're starting to get excited about certain subjects in school. You can tell when a kid, that light bulb moment when a kid starts to see how math all fits together, how algebra and geometry go together, and they start to get excited about the real-world applications of it. They're old enough to understand humor and sarcasm. I've been accused of being a little sarcastic at times. And they can find that funny, but they're not at the age yet where they're snarky and maybe disrespectful yet. But they can still joke around and get a little bit of that sarcasm in the meantime. Well, I became a teacher because I've always liked to learn. I kind of struggled with math in school. It wasn't the teacher's fault, but I picked up a lot of ideas on how I learn and thought maybe if I could turn that around to help kids so that they could learn better. I've always loved to read, so the draw towards teaching language arts has always been there. I actually started out thinking I wanted to be a high school social studies teacher, but then as I started into some of that coursework, I changed direction and wanted to become an elementary school teacher. For gifted math, our goal is to push the students to kind of reach their potential in math, give them the opportunity that maybe they wouldn't have in a regular classroom to reach some of the higher level math. With 6th grade, that would involve getting them into some pre-algebra, some middle school geometry stuff. With 5th grade, give them a chance to kind of get their toe wet a little bit in some of the 6th grade math. Language arts is a little bit different. We kind of combine reading grade level text, but maybe doing a little deeper analysis of the reading that we're doing. We talk a lot about theme and symbolism, things like that. And then we also bring in some higher level texts that are going to be a little bit more challenging for them. For example, our 6th graders right now are reading some Sherlock Holmes mysteries. The main goal of what we're trying to accomplish is to push those kids so that they can do work that is at their level and really excel and not just sit in a corner and be bored. First book I read that really lit me up on reading was probably Runaway Ralph when I was in about 3rd grade, about the mouse that has the motorcycle that his owner gives him, and he rides it all over the house. And that's really what lit me up on reading to start with. And then when I was in middle school, I read The Hobbit, and then my love of fantasy really took off. Hi, I'm Steve Gladhill. I teach 5th and 6th grade gifted at Celina Intermediate School, and I am in my 21st year of teaching.